Hello again, and I'm here to tell you one more time that we have a Marxist in charge of the St. Mary's Area School District, and I believe the school board approves. How could they have missed this? I'm going to demonstrate exactly why I believe this. And I'm going to demonstrate that I don't believe also that what they are about to hire is any different than what is now currently running the school district. It's important that we recognize this because it's right in your face. I think the most important thing that happened in the last election was when a person looked at Kamala Harris and yelled, "Jesus is Lord." And she said, "You're at the wrong rally." And that's the point I'm going to continue to make. This is fundamentally Christian. The first thing you do when approaching a doctoral dissertation is you ground it in the literature. The literature of the dissertation written by the person running our school district currently was fundamentally grounded in the ideas of Paulo Freire. Paulo Freire himself openly engaged with Karl Marx, first and foremost. Enough said there. Paulo Freire wrote and spoke favorably about aspects of Castro's revolution and Maoist China. Read along with me and ask yourself, is Ramsey's directional intention based upon reading, writing, arithmetic, or social revolution? Let's take a look. These are Ramsey's words. Through the emancipatory influence of critical theory, students learn to perceive social, political, and economic contradictions and to take action against the elements of reality. Understand, as I go on, Ramsey believes that he is training new leaders for social and economic revolution. And trust me, we're not talking about Adam Smith and F.A. Hayek and Mises, Milton Friedman, Ronald Reagan. No. We are talking Mao, Stalin, Lenin, Ceausescu. We're talking communism here. School conditions in our society have been consistently, systematically, and disproportionately unequal and unfair. And the major casualties have been those students who differ significantly in social class, race, ethnicity, native language, and gender from what is considered the mainstream. Let that sink in. Now hold on to your hats or just, stay in your seat, because this is truly terrifying. It terrifies me because I was in Poland as the wall was falling, and I did live beside a concentration camp, a socialist concentration camp, and I did have a chance to talk to people with tattoos on their arms who were in that concentration camp called Majdanek. I did have a chance to talk to Poles and Russians who were in the gulags of the communists. So this terrifies me. This should terrify you too, especially when you see these next couple of statements. These are from Ramsey's dissertation. Western democracies are highly unequal, operating within thin democratic systems, allowing the majority to simultaneously serve their own interest and maintain social stratification. How did the St. Mary's Area School Board hire this man who believes this? This is his dissertation. I'm writing a dissertation. That is one's heart and soul. Finally, the fact that there's going to be, the school board hired a new superintendent because Ramsey was in place to require deconstructing and reforming belief structures of teachers and all educational leaders. Again, this terrifies me because I wait for a knock on the door every day. I was in El Salvador, in the neighborhood where the socialists actually went to war against the government of El Salvador in San Salvador. That would have been Arena versus the FMLN. I've had students in my class. You know who you are. You unfriended me. I wish you wouldn't have, but you did. I don't know why. I am on your team. But they had headquarters, guerrilla headquarters in their basements during the offensive. This is terrifying to me. How did St. Mary's allow this to happen?